Hey there, Broncos fans! Are you ready for another video that's going to get your heart racing? Today we're diving deep into the scouting report of a guy who could be the next big name in our offense, Emeka Egbuka, the beast of a wide receiver. Out of Ohio State, if you're one of those fans dreaming of an explosive offense at Mile High, this video is for you. So grab a beer, throw on your Broncos cap, and let's find out why this guy might be the missing piece to take us soaring in 2025. And don't forget, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below with your thoughts on Egbuka joining the Broncos. Let's kick things off by talking about who this Emeka Egbuka guy really is. Born in DuPont, Washington, he's been a phenom since high school. Seriously, he was like the LeBron James of high school football at Steilacoom High. As a freshman, he had 199 receptions, nearly 4,000 yards, and, get this, 61 touchdowns. That's right, 61. Was a scoring machine, and scouts knew he was something special. He graduated as a five-star recruit and the #1 wide receiver in the country. According to 247 Sports, Egbuka chose Ohio State, which, let's be real, is basically the NFL's wide receiver factory. You've heard of Marvin Harrison Jr., Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, and Jackson Smith-Njigba. All came from there, and Egbuka shared the field with them. That alone tells you the kind of talent we're talking about. He's not just another player, he's someone who's already shined alongside legends and is now ready to do it again in the NFL. So, Broncos fans, can you already picture him in orange and blue? Let us know in the comments when he got to Ohio State. Egbuka wasted no time. As a freshman, he made noise on kickoff returns, leading the Big Ten in average yards. But it was in his sophomore season in 2022 that he really broke out, catching 74 passes for 1,151 yards and 10 touchdowns, playing alongside QB C.J. Stroud, who's now balling out with the Houston Texans. That's elite production. He earned second-team All-Big Ten honors, and the sky looked like the limit. Then came 2023, and yeah, not everything was smooth. An ankle injury required tightrope surgery, sidelining him for 3 games. He finished with just 41 receptions for 515 yards, but for a guy like Egbuka, that was just a speed bump. In 2024, he bounced back strong, 81 catches, 1,011 yards, and 10 touchdowns. And the wildest part? He did that while sharing targets with other studs like freshman Jeremiah Smith, who's probably a future first-rounder too. That shows Egbuka is clutch, consistent, and ready to shine no matter the situation. He left Ohio State as the school's all-time leader in receptions, 205 catches, 2,868 yards, and 24 touchdowns. That's history right there. Now he's got his sights set on the NFL, and the Broncos are watching. So, tell me, Broncos country, does this guy look like a game changer to you? Drop your takes. Now, let's get into what really matters, why Emeka Egbuka would be a dream. Addition to the Denver Broncos. First, some context. Our offense has talent, right? We've got Bo Nix, who's showing real promise as the guy under center, and receivers like Cortland Sutton, Marvin Mims Jr., Troy Franklin, and Devon Veal. But let's be real. We're still missing that dude, the one who flips the field, the one defenses fear. Egbuka might be that guy. His scouting report, as detailed by Sports Illustrated, paints the picture of a complete player. He's 6'1", 203 lbs with 31.5 arms and big hands, 9.6. At the Combine, he ran a 4.48 in the 40-yard dash and posted a 38.5 vertical. He's not the fastest guy ever, but he's smooth as hell. Let's break down what makes Egbuka a rare gem. Egbuka is a route-running technician. He uses pace changes, head fakes, and body control to shake defenders. Watching him is like watching an artist work. He knows how to find space, especially against zone coverage, which is gold in Sean Payton's timing-based offense. The man's got Velcro hands. He catches in traffic, adjusts to off-target throws, and rarely drops a pass. Over the past 3 years, he's hauled in 54.3% of contested targets per PFF. That's clutch, especially on third down, where the Broncos need a go-to guy. Egbuka played 80% of his snaps in the slot in 2024, but has experience outside too. He's perfect for 11 personnel, 3 receiver sets, which is the foundation of Payton's scheme. Picture him running slants, crossers, and option routes while Sutton and Mims stretch the field. That's a recipe for touchdowns. This guy is a team player. He blocks in the run game, goes over the middle with no fear, and even suggested a clutch play in the college football playoff final against Notre Dame. That's leadership, and for a team like the Broncos building a winning culture, that's priceless. Egbuka is dangerous with the ball in his hands. His burst and vision turn short throws into big gains. In Payton's offense, which emphasizes quick throws and YSE opportunities, he'd be a killer weapon. So, Broncos fans, can you picture Egbuka tearing it up with Bo Nix? Or do you think we need a different offensive piece? Sound off in the comments. I want to hear what Broncos country is thinking. Now, nobody's perfect. Egbuka has a few things to refine. First, he's not the most physical WR out there. Against bigger, more physical corners in press coverage, he might struggle a bit. Second, he's not a true deep threat. He's got decent speed, 4.48, but he's not blowing by defenders every play. Lastly, his 2023 injury raises some minor durability concerns, but after a healthy 2024, that seems under control. But honestly, those flaws are minor compared to what he brings to the table. He's got an incredibly high floor, meaning even at his worst, he's still a solid receiver. And for a team like the Broncos, desperate for consistent offensive play, that's music to our ears. What do you think about these weaknesses? Does he need major improvement, or is he ready to make an immediate impact? Drop your thoughts below. Let's dream a little Broncos country. Imagine the Broncos offense in 2025 with Egbuka in the lineup. Sean Payton is a genius at creating mismatches, and Egbuka is exactly the type of weapon he loves. In the slot, he can own the middle of the field, run short and intermediate routes, and create space for Sutton and Mims to shine outside. Bo Nix, who's growing with each game, would love having a reliable target like Egbuka to convert third downs and keep drives alive. On top of that, Egbuka draws comparisons to guys like Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jackson Smith-Njigba, WRs who might not be the flashiest, but they're smart, technically sound, and rack up tons of yards. In Payton's system, which has roots in the Shanahan tree, Egbuka could be a dream slot receiver, like Cooper Kupp in his prime. With Sutton stretching the field and Mims bringing the speed, Egbuka would be the glue guy. And don't forget, Egbuka is only 22. He fits perfectly into the Broncos' rebuild. He could grow alongside Nix and form a dynamic duo for the next 5 to 6 years. Just picture Mile High Stadium erupting as those two connect on a 20-yard slant. How's that for the future? Are you hyped, or do you want to target a different position in the draft? Let us know everything in the comments. According to Sports Illustrated's mock draft, Egbuka is projected as a mid to late first-round pick, likely between picks 20 and 32. That's ideal for the Broncos, who'll probably be picking in the 20-25 range depending on how the season shakes out. He's seen as one of the safest WRs in the draft, behind only guys like Travis Hunter, Tedairoa McMillan, and Luther Burden III. But unlike those guys who may have higher ceilings, Egbuka has that day-one impact profile that Sean Payton loves. Other teams reportedly eyeing Egbuka include the Pittsburgh Steelers, who need a WR2 opposite George Pickens, the Buffalo Bills, to help out Josh Allen, and even the Kansas City Chiefs. Imagine him with Mahomes. But Broncos country, we cannot let this guy slip away.